Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly twin flame reading. So last week's reading was really exciting, so let's see what developments have taken place this week. Now for this reading I'm going to look into like soul connections, like twin flame connections. Doesn't matter if you're in separation or not, just give this reading a watch, you'll know if it resonates. So let's find out what is going on at the moment in this connection. I'm showing someone is really focused on their health, so it seems like your counterpart right now is really trying to, I don't know, like get their energy levels back up, start to feel, yeah, basically like better about themselves, like physically stronger and healthier. We have romantic feelings here. So your counterpart very recently has had like, this maybe like surge of romantic, like, feelings for you. Like I feel like a rush of excitement. There's a real acknowledgement, like this person knows that you are their soulmate, or you know, whatever kind of terminology they use, but soulmate is what keeps coming to mind. So this person does believe that you two have a very fated connection, and we have getting to know each other. So this person is now planning to come in and basically like talk to you about things. I do think there's been a lot of codependency in the past here. So this, you know, this person's trying to like release that codependency, come in with like a healthier mindset. This person wants the two of you to work on healing those codependent issues. I think they're feeling very attached to the connection right now. I'm showing a child reaching for a comforter. So your divine counterpart is now like reaching for like, for comfort, and you seem to be their comforter. You seem to be the one who really kind of like soothes their soul. So yeah, your person's basically planning on revealing something to you. I feel they want to... Access denied. They want to actually like start to open up something here. So we have here the divine masculine has been keeping maybe like a little bit of a secret, or like being very closed off with communication, but this person is now starting to like open up a lot more. Now I am shown very clearly there is a block around the feminine. So the feminine has someone who is like stopping her twin flame from coming towards. So you may not know who this person is, or maybe it's like an energetic block, but there is something very clearly which is like blocking the energy here. We have cash flow. This card comes out a lot. So let's see what is being denied. What is blocking things right now? Closed off. Healthy space, alone time, and time to speak up. I don't know if a feminine has maybe like blocked her divine masculine here. Maybe you've blocked this person on social media, or maybe you're just not responding to their messages. But there's something here where the divine masculine is trying to explore how he feels, and come back into his divine feminine's life. But the feminine has like this wall up. I actually think for a lot of you, there is a person who is standing in the way of you and your twin flame on the feminine side. This could be like a friend. It could be a new partner. But there's clearly, yeah, King of Swords. There's a reason why the masculine hasn't maybe like opened up emotionally. And it seems to be because he believes that there is a block around the feminine. There's someone here who is maybe taking his feminine's time and attention. And even though he is planning on coming in and speaking, so with the King of Swords, I do feel communication starting to seep in here for the collective. So you may have already had like a few small messages from your counterpart, maybe started to experience more in the 5D. But there's a lot of like communication shifts taking place. But the masculine wants to explore his feelings, but is scared here about opening up because he feels like his feminine is basically going to push him away. We've got the Strength card. all of this has really been triggered in the last couple of weeks. The last few weeks has got the masculine here wanting to speak up, wanting to kind of work on this connection and explore this like romantic feelings and his passion that he has for his feminine. But, and it's a big but, he isn't sure what the feminine is up to. He is questioning who the feminine is around, whether she's like too focused on having fun with friends. I want to see like who's this person in the way, because I really feel there is a person blocking this. The sun and the moon. Sun and the moon is like beautiful divine counterpart energy. Like, look how perfect that is. This is divine feminine and divine masculine energy. This is you and your divine counterpart here, you know, really working together. The sun and the moon. The truth is, no one can really block this union. That's the truth. No one can stand in the way, but I do feel that there's someone who is trying, and it is on the feminine side. It's either a friend or a relative, like someone who is saying, nope, he's not good for you, you know, don't do this. There is a block here. But with the sun and the moon coming out, you and your divine counterpart are working together anyway. And like I said, nothing can stand in the way of you two. So even though there may be someone who's trying, there may be someone who is, you know, saying things like make the feminine here question the connection. Ultimately, what's meant to be will be. 5 of Wands. Someone here is not supporting this union. But if you and your counterpart have been having some really healthy like space and alone time here to try and like improve, you know, yourselves individually, you know, to try and get ready. So this is all about preparing and, you know, becoming more aligned with your higher self, choosing like a higher path here to walk. But with this 5 of Wands, there's a big, like, tense energy I feel around this connection. It could even be that the masculine here has been speaking to people saying, like, look, you know, I've got these feelings, like, I need to explore them. And there might even be people who are saying to him, no, she's moved on, or, you know, she's not interested anymore. It just seems like the masculine believes that there's a reason why things are blocked right now. Someone here is really interfering in this connection. Let me just start with getting a message. I feel insecure. So yeah, your counterpart saying, look, I feel really insecure and even paranoid. I'm sorry for blocking you. I was triggered. So maybe it's your masculine here who blocked the feminine out of an insecurity. He might feel like his feminine is moving on because of something he's heard, and his result was like closing himself off. But look, I have a lot of sexual thoughts about you. So yeah, I want to explore this passion again. I want to explore our connection. Are you going to wait for me? So your counterpart saying, look, I don't feel like I'm in a great place right now because a lot of my insecurities are being triggered, which means that I might be kind of ignoring you a little bit or not opening up emotionally. Even if we're in communication, I am most likely to be not really having emotional conversations, but I can't deny these sexual thoughts I'm having for you. I want you to wait for me, and I am sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry for not telling you the truth about how I feel and what's been going on. I need to have more fun. I've not been enjoying myself lately. We are only on hold right now, but I am going to come back for you. So your masculine, you know, 8 of Wands on the bottom. Oh, we have some communication there. So yeah, we may not be having the best communication right now, but I do want to change this. I'm very serious about changing this. There is just some tension here that needs to be resolved. Another number 5, the Hierophant. There's something here getting in our way, which I want to remove. I want to get rid of this obstacle for good. And with the Hierophant, I am now, you know, having learned some very valuable lessons about myself. I understand this connection a lot better. I feel like I want this connection to be part of my future. I want commitment. I want us to have an easier and more traditional relationship. Queen of Wands. Your counterpart is really attracted to you at this time. You're really feeling that pull. The feminine here is just doing her thing, being independent, you know, focusing on herself. So let's see, feminine, where are you at right now? I'm growing. I hear that. I'm growing. Nine of Pentacles. I'm growing. I am observing things objectively. I am staying detached. And I am just living my life. So the feminine is in a very good place. Like just living her life, doing her thing. Focusing on career, finances. Having basically this healthy space from the connection. Enjoying herself. And then we have the Five of Swords. So even though the feminine is in this energy of being very independent and successful, she's still kind of looking back at the past here like, what went wrong? What went wrong and why did it go wrong? So there's still this element of like maybe regret here from the feminine, you know, wanting to work out, how can I pinpoint that moment where things took a turn? Could I have done anything different? So the feminine still has those moments where those thoughts start to creep in. However, the masculine, Seven of Wands, the masculine right now is very hard at work. Why? What is he working on? Let's see. He's working really, really hard to achieve something here. Five of Pentacles. Wow, the masculine feels these kind of thoughts the feminine is having about, what did I do wrong? Could I have done something different? And he wants to take some steps here to resolve that, to make sure that both of you can heal these abandonment wounds. And the masculine is working on kind of moving both of you into like a fresh cycle here, into a more improved like situation. So even if he's not like expressing himself emotionally, there's a lot of work going in here to try and improve the situation. Look, Nine of Swords. He's very deep in his head right now. You know, he is maybe feeling like so we had insecure before, feeling even like a little bit anxious about this. Something is definitely keeping the masculine here up at night. And, you know, this is becoming quite a big struggle because the sun and the moon, I know you are the one. I know you know, you have this connection with me. I know that we share something very unique. You know, the sun and the moon together, like there's no one else, you know, the moon needs the sun. The sun and the moon just work together in harmony, and there is like no comparison here. So this person's basically feeling like, holy shit, I need my moon back. I need my other half. That is really what he's feeling. So let's start looking into what is coming next. Page of Swords. There's going to be a message here delivered about how do we get this going? You know, how can we have our fresh start? So the Page of Swords is a message coming in. So there's going to be some improved communication here. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So there's going to be a message here like, I do not want to let you go. I feel very stuck right now, but I cannot lose you from my life. So let's explore this more in the extended. We're going to look into, you know, what moves the masculine is going to make, what is coming next in this connection, and anything else we need to hear from spirit. So if this is resonating with you so far, then do join me in the extended on sacredspace.co.uk, which is my Patreon site. All my extendeds are posted there, as well as so much other content, meditations and yoga. It's basically a platform where I want to offer like online mind, body, spirit healing work so that you guys can become really aligned, as well as offering access to all my extended readings. So yeah, do join me in the extended for the rest of this reading. Let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you so far. I will see you guys over there, and if I don't, I'll see you back here next week for our next twin flame reading. Details of how to get the extended, as well as a sneak preview of that, are on the next part of this video, so just keep watching. And all the links are in the description box below. I will see you soon, guys. For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose Extended. Click Purchase to buy this individual video, or sign up to the Evolve tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.